Okay, now I think we're live. Somebody say something if we're live. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, somebody type something. I don't see anybody. Yuck. Okay, it's going to be one of those days, I guess. BPD. Okay, I see BPT's comments. Hi, BPD. Lady Free Flow. Yay. Okay. Just been having the weirdest stuff go on this week. How you doing, Heather? Retrograde no fucus. Okay, there you go. Ah, that figures. Honest Gabe is Honest Gabe. Hello, Hola Coca-Cola. Borderline personality. What? Okay. Well, yeah, we need hello, I'm D Ocean. This is my channel, and I'm having some problems tonight, but yeah, it's going to be one of those interesting nights, I guess. I Whoa, okay, so Alex is not here yet, and Alexander, the Ganja Shaman. Um, yeah, BPD and complex PTSD. Okay, Lady Free Flow, we should have you on as a guest then, like Sunday or something. Really? Yeah, I wish we could have just gone ahead and booked you. Now, hopefully, Alex will be in, or it's going to be a short show. Okay, I tell you what I can do. Okay, Snaky and a few virtual hugs. Snaky and a few. Snaky and a few. What the heck? Okay, so anyway, what's next? Mercury in retrograde in Ophiuchus. Well, that's part of it, probably. And then Mars is in Ophiuchus too. Everybody's having a park. Everybody's having a party over at Ophiuchus house. That's me. I'm born in Ophiuchus. So, and yeah, complex PTSD. That's rough. Jupiter stations direct on 1231, and Mercury stations direct on 1-1. Okay, that's gonna be weird. It's getting weird, folks. Um, and from I keep getting calls. Okay, Ophiuchus party, yeah. So I got 3 calls, and so all of them are to tell me some weird shit. Okay, stuff's getting real out there. Honestly. BPD is just a friend of the station. He's one of my older subscribers, but I don't know what it. I know the first one is Ben. His name is Ben. Station Recto Fucus Aries New Year. Oh my God. Alexander the Ganga Shaman. Hello there, dear. Hi. Oh, good to see you, Alexander. Well, I guess we know that Sunday we're going to have Lady Free Flow on, or otherwise known as Heather Dawn or Lady Spellbreaker, 1313, to do some astrology. Hey, what can I say? And that's going to be right on the day you're talking about. It's going to be May. Okay, because yeah, there's weird shit happening everywhere, I guess, right now. If there's no weird shit happening to you, well, you're lucky. Maybe. I guess that's lucky. Let me get the link out for you, Alexander. Gee whiz. You know, I've gotten so used to just being calm during Mercury retrogrades. It's just it's more Mercury retrograde hijinks. Yeah, constant weird. Well, there you go, honest Gabe. Yeah, that's pretty much the way it is. You don't go live much anymore. It's draining your life force. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hmm. Fortunately, I'm not experiencing that. So that's okay. I'm sorry that you're not feeling up to being on more. Oh, your music channel. Okay. Okay. And Alexander, I have put your link in chat. Hopefully, Alexander will be able to click through soon. And there he is. Hello, this is the Ocean's Deep Blue, and as soon as we get our um, who on earth is Tefne? I don't know who that is. Alexander, is that you? That's not Alexander. Tefne? Jackie. Hi, Jackie. How you doing? Yeah, I saw Alexander, and then somebody is trying to come in named Tefne. I don't know who that is, so I ain't letting them in. So, Stephanie? I don't think Tefne is Stephanie. No, that she would have told me, I would think. Why? Why do you think it would be Stephanie? So anyway, I'm this is D Ocean's Deep Woo. That's my channel. And tonight we're trying to get started here. Just been it's been something every time I turn around. So I'm taking it very well though. I'm very proud of myself. I'm just taking everything kind of in stride. Oh, I'm fine. I'm kind of oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, it was 2 words. Oh, Tiffany sounds like Stephanie. Oh, Tef, but it was Tef, T-E-F, and then Nay, N-A-Y. Well, thank you. My hair is super cute. Oh, thank you. Actually, like I said the other night, I'm going to be very transparent with you. I just put in bangs. I got little bang topper with bangs that I just am wearing because I just want to have bangs. And I think I look pretty good with bangs, so I'm probably going to keep wearing it. It's just bangs. So, yeah, Tefnay. Who knows who that is? Um, but Alexander, I saw him for a minute, and he was, well, thank you. My bangs are banging. Thank you. I got banging bangs. Here's Alexander. Thank goodness.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
well, Alexander, it's been
Oh
a
yeah.
very interesting day for all kinds of
Interesting day.
reasons.
Yeah, we are in the full moon energy still. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This has just been wild, pretty doggone wild, let me tell you. For some people, now for me, it's been not that, not that weird because you know, I stuff disappearing though, and all kinds of technical stuff going on. It just for me, this is classical. Just
Oh yeah, the
this is
Mercury retrograde. We're also in Mercury retrograde.
Mercury retrograde. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
normally
it's
you have
just
problem with devices not going or things slow down. It's a bit more a time, what I understand, for self-reflection, slowing things down, analyzing things before acting out, or saying things because
right.
communication can go south very fast. And also, it seems like the Mercury retrograde is like a nine energy because also things from the past can come into Mercury retrograde that you haven't faced or encounter or overcome. So it behaves like a nine energy, and we're in the seven here. The seven is all about self-reflection, so it's double the energy.
There you go. That could be Mercury in retrograde is actually usually not bad to me anymore. I've learned to harmonize with it, and it's usually not bad as long as I remember what I'm dealing with. Then I'm not surprised. I come in here and there's some problems. I'm not surprised. I'm not caught by surprise at all. Okay, it's nothing except just Mercury retrograde stuff, and I just kind of like okay. Fortunately, and so I'm glad that glad you made it. Glad I made it. Glad that we made it in. I had the weirdest like feedback going on, very odd. And I think it was because I had it. I had StreamYard on in both phones, but not. I wasn't on live, but it was on in both phones, and maybe because I was signed in on both phones, but it was just wild. And then I had to get it to stop.
No.
So
Oh,
it's really
honest,
choppy for on escape. Oh, okay. There you go.
honest Gabe, do I
Sorry.
still sound, or anybody in the chat, do I still sound choppy? Let me know. Yeah, the internet here has not been really good today. The internet is not so good, so the connection is, yeah, today is,
Wow.
yeah, not really. That's the only problem I've been having today is with the internet. Yeah.
Okay, so whoever Tefne is talking in private chat. Tefne, whoever you are, tonight we're having Alexander the Ganga Shaman on doing numerology. And I don't let people in that I don't know anything about unless we've talked on the phone or something. So sorry, but you're not coming on tonight. But if you want to get in touch with me, uh, then we'll and tell me who you are and what your story is. Then we might be able to get you a spot on here when when we've got all that figured out.
All right.
So
Thanks,
maybe
Heather.
that'll help you out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Heather,
So,
for adding things up. So that's good.
what? What? I can't.
Sorry.
Okay, no, I couldn't hear you.
No, Heather said I'm not. I don't sound choppy, so that is good. The sound is coming out good.
Right,
Or the other one.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. I was just talking. What? Yeah, I don't know who this is, so they're not coming in. But anyway, um, there's another Mercury retrograde type of thing. Okay. Just what the heck. Anyway, it's just like that, all three calls were just about weird shit, you know, like that. So Alexander, give us the scoop. Alexander the Ganja Shaman is our numerologist. He comes on every month, about every couple or 3 weeks, or we're trying to get you on every 2 weeks or so, um, to
Mm.
give us the numerology and the important dates. But we have him on at least once a month, and it's a pretty interesting show every single doggone time. Okay, and so what do
Oh,
we got tonight?
okay, let me give you a bit of the energy that because the this year we were in a seven universal year. That energy affects everybody in the year, and then you have your personal year number that everybody has one this different. So it's a balance of them too. About the universal year number that everybody is going in the whole world. So and yeah, that affects everybody. And next year we're going into the eighth. So many of us has been drifting along through the year of 2023, which was a seven slow down year, following the current of the universe or someone else lead. However, 2024 is marching to the beat of your own drum. It adds up to an 8 year, which is all about embracing our power and taking control of our life. If last year seemed to unfold at a glacial pace, forcing you to look inward for satisfaction, this year will be drastically different. Ready or not, this year will invite us once again to stand firm in our own power. In numerology, the number 8 is all about claiming what is ours and showing everyone else why we belong at the top of the heap. It may sometimes ask us to engage in situations that seem daunting or make us uncomfortable, but the purpose of these challenging moments is to teach us that we are already in possession of the power necessary to succeed. 8 represents the first year of a 3-year push cycle, which is the 8, 9, and 1. As we begin to leave behind the vestige of our current 9-year cycle and prepare for the world to enter in a 1 year, which is going to come in 2026. This year, however, is time to capitalize on all that has occurred over the previous 7 years, integrating the lessons, the experience in our personalities so we can make the best use of them when we finally embark on our new adventure in just a couple of years. So get ready, everyone. It's time to stand on our own 2 feet. After the life and let go energy, live and let go energy of the seven, we were all invited to leave behind unnecessary ego trips. It can be a bit of an adjustment to embrace the power on offer from the universal 8 year. However, the purpose of last year energy was to rid of us of unhealthy tendency, and that means we have done the required personal work to turn around and wield our power, knowing we will do fairly and wisely. This right has been earned. Success brings with many trappings, respect, or tangible rewards like money, luxury goods. While some people may not be very impressed or tempted by something, not everyone is immune by the seduction. It's important to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Simple rule of thumb for this year is that you may bask in wealth and luxury, so as long as you remember that are merely the effect of your efforts and not the end goal of becoming who you're meant to be. Um, Also, the 8 year can bring times when you may feel out of your depth or like you haven't earned a seat at the table. These feelings will likely arrive early in the year, as one of the lessons of the 8 is for you to realize that you do indeed belong. Everyone has moments when they feel like they haven't earned the right to, to have a say in the matter, but this is your year to realize you do indeed have every reason to speak up and be heard. Um, and yeah, the eight the universal year 8 is in balance with the personal year number. So by doing that, you calculate your only your month and day. So the of your birth is month and day. Add to the current year, and then do you go to a single digit only if you it reduced to 11, 22, or 33. Then you don't reduce it. Otherwise, you reduce it to a single digit, and that's your personal year number. That your income, the energy, that's the number it represents that you'll be working with that year on a personal level. Let me see. Um, yeah, the 8th university is time to make intentional move with focus on material aspects. So the 8 also has to do with manifesting. So that's the perfect year to what you have been working on in your heart desire, your dream. The in the 8th year is the year for it to manifest easily if you have put in the work. Um, Let me see how you can harness the energy of the 8th universal year. Fear determination will be required as we enter this 3-year global shift. Old systems may crumble while new ones emerge. An 8th universal year can feel hectic and daunting at times. Remind yourself often that these changes are necessary in order to pave way for progress. What you have get clear and serious. And 8th university brings all tons of opportunities, expand and reach new heights. You can also expect to be driven way out of your comfort zone, forced to step up or get stepped on. Take your goals seriously in the 8th universal year. Your money move could pay off handsomely in 2024. Intense vibration of empowerment and manifestation. Also, the 8 in numerology represents the divine power. So, the 2024 is an intensely powerful year, demanding that we step into the world with our eyes and hearts open. And also, yeah, with the 8th universal year, existing system that people can expect, existing system structure and concept soar to new level of success, or they may be disintegrated while new ones take over. Um, with the old system, this before this year, the next year it ends, there's gonna I see a new financial system coming in, but I think that's gonna be around September, around that time. But uh, a fall has to happen of the old system for uh, a new to come. Also, let me see. We reap what we sow in the 8th universal year. The more you can step into your own authority in a way that exerts power versus force, the more abundance you'll be open to receiving. And also brace for power struggles. It will be a difficult for authorization to operate under cloak of invisibility. During the 8th universal year, breaches of trust from leaders surface. So more and more that what was happening in 7 is going to be happening in 8 also, with more people being exposed, more coming to the light, and people taking the power back. So it's going to be a power struggle with the people in control and the people of the world in 8. Um, yes, but in the end, I know we're going to win, but we have to step into our power and not be afraid to speak. And with the abundance that people receive, share it with other people that are also on the path, and help each other. It's all about cooperation, and that you will manifest and get more on your path. So yeah, 2024 is gonna be an interesting year because it's the start of the 3-year transformation period, and the 8 is the important, very important one. That's where it starts. And 9 is all about, and I can see in 2025 a lot of new technology coming out. More and more is going to be coming out for our health, new ways for our health. So the pharmaceutical is going to go down. We're not going to be needing it anymore with all the technology coming out.
Yay!
Yeah, I've heard about the med beds. They're in prepare for that. And you have
Mm.
also, I heard about celestial beds. There are different, but also very good. Like for example, with people that are, they can, I think, with the celestial bed, people that are have a defect in their body or overweight, whatever, it structure you back to where to you to be fit. So that's what I understand is the capability of the
Oh, wow,
celestial
that'll
bed.
be extremely popular.
Yes, the celestial bed. So yeah, no, we
And
live in
that
an
will
interesting
also
time.
kill the diet industry.
Yes, a lot of things are gonna fall and new is gonna come, you know. So yeah,
Ah, wow, is that gonna be interesting? Well, I do have to say, I have some things planned myself for next year. We'll see how that goes then. I have some things that I'm planning on starting up next year. And with that, I will let you know as it happens. But oh, for sure, seeing some of these systems, that we have a very corrupt health system. We have a very corrupt healthcare, very corrupt pharmaceutical, very corrupt. Just the health and fitness revolution has just made everybody fatter and less healthy. And it's just opposite. It's part of the inverted matrix, and it's got to go. I'm so glad to hear that the new technology is getting ready to come in. However, I will also say that some of the new technology is already available. The in the form of frequency medicine, and there is a new place opening, and this is only happening around here because I shared the link with Paul. Paul shared the link with a chiropractor. The chiropractor went all in and invested in this link, in this technology, and it's frequency technology. And he is opening a new center in Chagrin Falls, which is not that far from here.
Oh, nice.
Only maybe about 45 minutes from here. So, and I think the guy's going to make a fortune on this because,
Oh yeah,
um,
there's another one I looked into. It's called Unified Healing. Their goal is to have
yep,
500. Is
yep,
that the one you
that's
mentioned?
the
Is it?
one. That's the
Yeah,
kind, yeah, that's the kind of play. Yep,
yeah.
Unified
They
is what I
that.
shared. Yeah, the link I shared.
Oh, okay. Those use scalar energy. It's like a box and give
Yep,
of scalar. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted
and
to
they're
open
opening 45 minutes away from here. I
and
have
that's the one
been,
that I want to open in Aruba. Yeah, one like
wow,
because
yeah, you'd be rich. Yeah.
well, no, I'm not looking. I was thinking to even make it very cheap, and sometimes I'm on few days free. I'm not looking to really make money out of it. You know.
Well, even if you make it cheap, it's still going to be good because a good income because you can have so many people get healed at once.
Oh
You
yes,
can have a bunch
because
of
in
people getting healed
oh,
at the same time.
here's the thing, no. I have a place here near the hotel that I have in my mind to it's been abandoned a long time, and I had a vision to behind it. It has a big territory to make a big pyramid, and on the base of
Ooh,
golden ratio, on the golden ratio base, and just let go that you can go sit in it and heal, because the form of the pyramid, it's like concentrating the organ energy for the healing. Everything you put a plant into the pyramid structure, it will go grow faster. And
mhm.
afterward, I saw that the people of Unified Healing at the festival in Nevada, they made a pyramid structure with the scalar energy in it. So I'm like, oh shit, that's why I had a vision to make a pyramid there. So when I make the pyramid, I put the scalar machine in it. It's gonna amplify the organ energy, the scalar
Good
energy.
thinking.
Yeah.
Good
So
thinking.
yeah. So that's a dream that I want to accomplish next year.
I'll get behind you on that one, Alex. Then I'm going to have to somehow get me a ticket to Aruba.
Lol. Yeah, in the Caribbean. Yeah, yeah, that's one thing. There's few people I know that are interested are opening also one in Louisiana, for example, because in the northern part, I went on the site. In the Louisiana, I saw in the northern part, there's no there. So Conjun Queen wanted to open there, and in the Netherlands there's not much, and in Germany I looked into also. I want to help expand that, and if that you build every, it will um, fasten the healing of people exponentially compared to just sitting in a box place.
Right, absolutely. Oh, I agree. I've been wanting a pyramid for my place for a long time in my room over my bed. You know, that would be
Uh,
great. I would like
yes.
that.
Hey,
Um,
Tracy Bean,
Project
Tracy Bean.
Skyfalls.
Hey, Skyfalls.
Hey, Trace B has come in. Project Skyfalls. Max Vision remote viewing class.
Hey, Max.
Cool.
John, blessing of wearing a red
Hello.
robe inside the pyramid. Driving. Oh, interesting.
Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
Grace.
Rife. It's a little different from Rife, okay? Although that is another thing is if we I was thinking of that. If we had something like an auditorium, we could use the Rife frequencies and probably get people well that way too.
Yes.
In somewhere that had good acoustics. But I'm not sure where around here we would do that. I would love to do it in the oh my gosh,
A,
I just
a,
happened
a,
to
a sound room
yes,
because
somehow.
I saw this like I went deep. I've looked into different methods of healing. This also the light chakra healing. Light chakra that they you lay on the table and they put different color of that goes with the chakra pointed at you at the chakra. And that
Mhm,
also helps with opening the chakra and with the flow. Light healing, light frequency healing.
mhm, mhm. So there are some really exciting things coming up. I am very happy. Um, I'm very
Oh yeah.
happy to see this coming up. You can actually get a an application called Z App right at the Play Store that will play the right frequencies for you. And they have right frequencies for darn near everything.
Oh yes.
And if you download the Z app, you can also you can play those, and a lot of people get benefit just from listening to those. But they also have a machine that goes with that that's like a portable Rife machine. That's much smaller than the original big Rife machines that were huge. But now they have a portable version of Rife machine and about 350, something like that, which is also way cheaper than they used to be. So, they're not thousands of dollars anymore. They're like in the hundreds, not the thousands. So you can actually, we're starting to see it come in. It's happening. It's just happening kind of slow because not a lot of people know about it yet. They can't even
No,
think about.
they
Oh,
think they a lot of people think it's fantasy that doesn't
yeah.
exist. They cannot comprehend that they have that technology. You know,
Hmm.
there's a lot of things has been suppressed. I can see that in 2026 for sure some type of free technology come out. You know, and after beyond, if we're still in this reality, we're for sure gonna be having like flying cars. You know, and living longer than 100 years for sure.
Yeah. I can see that this is just the start of all that, and
Yeah,
this time we're not going to get it yanked away from us.
exactly.
So we've got people who have our back now, and I'm in touch with them. I'm in touch with people who have our back. They're not going to let us go. They're our relatives. Okay, our star
Yeah.
family is watching over us, and they're not going to let this opportunity be yanked away from us. They're going to help us get through this. They're going to make it so we don't get blocked again. Don't get
Oh yeah, no, we're
so
being assisted. I've seen so many divine intervention happen on this planet. I'm like, yeah, no. Otherwise, we be in another stage right now. But I know that we're on the right path, and I've seen also this year there's a lot of people have started to ask questions. So, doing research, less focusing on the mainstream media, putting energy into that. So there's a great awakening happening right now, and yeah, next year is gonna take to is gonna go to a peak next year. It's worldwide. This is gonna be affect this worldwide. It's the revolution of the consciousness. It started in
Wow.
2008, and now next year is reaching its peak. It's
Very
end of
happy
the
to
cycle. Yeah,
see it coming in after all that I've done. Yeah, I think it's around 350 for a portable rife machine. You can get it right from Z app. They had
really.
a sale on it last year. It was down from that. It was like $50 cheaper or something. But so they ran a sale at one point. But yeah,
300. I didn't know they were selling that.
350.
Okay,
I think it's 350 right now.
I
But
know the
really,
frequency. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I said compared to what they used to be for a rife machine, that's very cheap, really. So,
Yeah,
you know,
but I
Timu
know
does
on
not sell it yet.
yeah, YouTube you can find the frequency 528 is one of the solfeggio frequency. The 528 is known as the miracle tone, DNA repair. So if
Hmm.
some repair in the body, healing, can use that. That is one a good frequency to use is the 528.
There's actually frequencies for everything. There's,
Yeah,
and they've
yeah.
got them listed in the Z app. They've got them
Oh,
listed, and you can go right in there and look at the sequences. They have sequences of frequencies for almost any condition. I mean, every darn thing. They have frequencies listed that you can play. And even though I guess the machine, the Rife machine makes it more effective, but even without that Rife machine, people have gotten well just by listening. So, and I would think I got some bone convection um, headphones. I would think that would be fairly effective too, because that's vibration. So anything that intensifies, that brings the vibration. But you're going to have it vibrate your skeleton. If it's vibrating the air, it's vibrating the cochlea inside your ear. It's going to uh, it's going to affect you, which is why the um, the not so good frequencies also can affect you and make you sick without you even knowing uh, some of the subsonic frequencies.
that's why it's good
So,
to ground. That's why grounding is very good.
yes,
Discharge the energy. Hug a tree, walk barefoot. Well, if you don't have an ocean, well, the ocean is also very good, but then just hug a tree, ground. That
I'm
would be
going to
good.
come visit you so that I can have the ocean, so I can
No,
walk out into the ocean. I'm going to come visit you, Alex.
yeah, you have
Alexander
visit.
is like, that sounds like an Aruba. Heck yeah, if I could get to Aruba, I'd be out there all the time.
Yeah,
Um,
Aruba has one of the best beaches in the world, top five. Yeah,
I know. Is it expensive to live in Aruba? Probably, probably pretty expensive.
yeah. Aruba is a eight country, and eight country is all about work, 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 and everything is very expensive. Aruba is the second most expensive island in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I thought I heard that was an extremely expensive place. But well, good for you that you're a native. Hey, Mark the Arc Spark, how you doing?
Hey, Mark the Ark.
Yeah. So YouTube, upon uploading all videos, alters frequency. Yeah, that's right. YouTube, Yuba Tuba. Yeah. good to see you. And so basically, we got some very bright stuff in our future. I am told that we're going to see, for people who have been chipping away at it, we're going to see the end of what we've known frequent, what we've known heretofore as karma.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
heard in my
Sorry. That also has to do with eight. Eight, you see, is an infinite sign, so it instant karma. Well, so that whatever that they're gonna do there is gonna come back to them very fast. That's also with the life path eight. Compared to other people,
wow,
they do something bad and it take years or maybe other lifetime to get a lesson back. With life path eight, it is instant. Instant. You get it instant. It doesn't take long till you get what you sow. That's and yeah. Uh,
wow, oh my gosh, some people are really going to get there. Oh
yes.
my god.
Eight is not gonna be a beautiful year for them. No, no, it's gonna be a lot of exposed, a lot of things like what the first week of January, the judge has ordered for the Epstein um, names to be released. I think it's 170 to be released. Who was there? So a lot of celebrity, politician, royals are gonna go. In the
Oh,
people gonna know
yeah.
everybody. We know already who they are. Now the whole world is gonna know. So that's gonna be
Yeah.
eye opening. And then in March you have what I understand is gonna be televised. The court case of Trump, where it's gonna be laying out everything, every truth, and it's gonna be televised live. So people gonna be having a heart awakening during that time also. Yeah, and that's an 11, so I can see a lot more things happening around in March, April. That's
When
gonna
are they going to do Biden?
enlighten.
When are they going to take Biden down finally?
Well,
He's corrupt
that I don't
to his
know.
eyes.
That will be happening between March and September, some in the time I think, because we're coming back
That's
in
what
a
I'm waiting
cycle.
for. There are some
Because next,
people really going to be shocked about that because there are still people floating around, even though it's very obvious. To me,
oh
it's
yeah,
so obvious that he is very corrupt and his son. There are still some people floating around without that acknowledgement. So,
yeah.
very
What
interesting.
we're coming back into the same cycle, I think, in the year that John F. Kennedy and Dr. Martin Luther King was killed. We're coming back into that same cycle next year also. There's a lot of cycles ending in next year or in 2025, and new one beginning. There a lot, all of them are
Mhm.
coming to an end. So that's another cycle that's ending or coming back to the same point it was, I think, 60 years ago or more. Um, that some famous person higher up is gonna transitioning, be deleted, or may they say it, gonna yeah pass away. So could be Biden or somebody else in
Mhm.
higher up. So it's gonna be
Yeah, Biden
interesting.
is gonna be he's gone he's a sad old I'm sorry. When he got elected, I looked at him and I looked at him. He looked like a puppet. He was a puppet
Oh,
with somebody's
yeah.
hand up its butt. And we now know that it's Obama. It's Obama's hand. Obama is trying to stay. He's trying to stay in power. So that is going to have to come up too when they find out that Obama is still trying to work things from behind the scenes. That's going to shock a lot of people because they still think he's a nice guy.
Oh yeah, no,
The-
Obama is shit. He's a liar, but he's also like now they call it, there's another name for them. They want to change the name. They call them maps. Obama is a maps. Maps is minor attractive people. That's
Oh
another
yeah.
name for pedophiles. That's what they call it.
Yeah,
Obama is one
yeah.
of
Well,
them.
so is Biden.
Yeah, all
The
of
little
them.
child
All of them.
sniffing Biden, little girl sniffing Biden. You bet you he is. So
Yeah.
when
I
that
don't
all
know.
comes out, people are just gonna like just be flabbergasted. But that's too bad. We know these things.
They're not
Instant
gonna.
karma for them. Oh God, I wouldn't want to be
Yeah,
them.
yeah, instant karma. That's why I think one of the actors, Kevin Spacey, said that if the list come out, that he's gonna leave U.S. Yeah, because he's not gonna be able to walk in U.S. Nobody who wants to work with him. What the things that he has been
Oh my
associated with.
gosh,
Yeah. So it's gonna be
Biden
a very
is.
it's gonna be an eye-opening year. Let me put it, the year we're never gonna forget. It's gonna be a yeah, all sort of because the UFO activities are also going out, going high up. So maybe we're gonna play that card. They say they have it under control, the good guys, but I don't know. Let's wait and see. But just know everything that's happening is exposing them more and more. Yeah,
Hey, Elderberry, and what is this? When did Dee become Wonder Woman? What? I'm Diana Prince now. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you. Wonder Woman's cool, I guess.
I
But
love Wonder Woman. Hello, Amazonian warrior.
I'm really flattered. I don't know
Hello.
when I
Oh
became
yeah,
Wonder Woman, but hey, I'll take it.
yeah. The other thing afterwards, our DNA. This other thing that our DNA is also gonna be activated, and then we're gonna be getting like superpowers, super abilities that we all have inside of us. I think like most of the people here are like old souls. That resonate with your channel are old souls. So I'm pretty sure they have like superhero like abilities, super abilities, psychic abilities, all of that.
That's what
But
this
I got-
channel is doing. That's what I've been
yeah.
doing. Is like everybody on here, you're welcome to hop on that bus with us. And actually, it's not a bus. I think it's a spaceship. But
Lol.
you're
Yeah,
if you're willing to hop on the woo ship, you might find that you have superpowers. Because I do,
yeah,
but they're not really superpowers. There's natural abilities that we're supposed to have, but they've just been damped down, so we can't use them. But we're getting them
yes,
back already. Some of us are already getting them.
yes, that's true. Oh yeah, and
So
Tracy B, you're right. Demons are everywhere. So that's why, it's good this time to
mhm.
work on self, to have your energy high up and to be discerning. And yeah, boundaries is also good.
When
You
I
have to
tilt my
watch.
head up, it looks like I have a tiara. Does it? Oh, cool.
Lol, could be.
There's my when I tilt my head up. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, well, I'll take it. Wonder Woman with glasses. There you go, with wire rims. Uh, okay.
Mm,
I'll tilt my head up and be royal more often. There you go.
lol.
Um, I don't want to be a royal. I wouldn't want to be a royal. Oh God, no.
But that's the thing, no? What I understand to the other extraterrestrial, we are royal to them because our
Yes.
DNA we have so much different mixture of different entities in us that they're amazed how we function, that we have all those combination in us. So to them we are royal.
Hmm. We are actually the royalty. Yeah, that's true. We are actually the royalty. Now, Max, well, we call him Max now. He was John, but now John is. I don't know if he's really teasing about this. I think he may be teasing, but John is
What?
his so-called slave name. But Max Vision says that he thinks that only the underlings will be thrown under the bus, which I'm sure they will. Okay, I'm
Well, this
positive.
This is shit
But
because. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think that's just the beginning. I think they're going to try to just throw the underlings under the bus and get away with it, but they're not. It's going to come
Yeah,
out.
yeah. We can feel a shift happening. This is shift gonna be. Some people are not meant to go to the higher path. Let me put it that way. And not long from now, there's gonna be like what Dolores Cannon said. The Earth is gonna be splitting into frequency. The old Earth with all the negative people that don't want to grow, live in negativity, control, and then the other people
It's
with
already
cooperation.
splitting.
Yes,
Hmm.
and the
I'm
veil
seeing
is
evidence
thinning,
of that.
so we're able to see the spiritual realm faster, see things faster. So I don't know, people are gonna be seeing more, maybe dark beings or things like that, depending on where you are or your frequency. But yeah, all is so it's gonna be a time our empowerment is going to be tested. And look, just know with demons and all those lower vibing, know that we're stronger than them, you know, stand in your
Mm-hmm.
power and they cannot take over.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Max is saying the only way anyone of any importance will be convicted is if Vivek or Trump get in. I think Vivek is running for vice president. I don't think he's running for president. I think he's hoping to get vice
Oh, yeah.
presidency under Trump. I hope that's. I think that's what he's hoping for.
Oh,
So,
interesting. Max, you've also been checking, yeah, Vivek. Yeah, I've been looking since he's going. I watched him when he started going on show that disagree with him, and he was letting the people look stupid with their ignorance. He's very good in
mhm.
talking. He's
Oh, I
smart.
love watching him. Yes, I'm
Yes.
not sure I trust him 100%. I don't know him yet, but what do you have to say? Do we know his numbers?
Oh,
Wouldn't it be interesting?
I think I did because Trump by the birthday that we have from Trump, he's a 4. Also, 11 attitude, big attitude. No, yeah, we know Trump has big attitude. No, 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 no. But I think Vivek, let me see. I did Vivek, but let me double check. I think Vivek is also a 4. I think he's a 4 too. Also,
Wow.
which is about building structure, and he has built his company, a big company. And I think he has also a there, which is all about determination, working hard, working to reach his goal. And he did that. He did that for sure. He built multiple companies. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, he has an 8 attitude number. 8 attitude. Yeah, 8. I knew it. He had an 8 attitude. Somewhere there, he had an 8. How he's a guy that's goal driven, determined. That's the 8 energy. So he has 8 attitude number.
Okay.
Same as Trace. Tracy be in the chat. I remember her number. She is also a 8. Um, 8 attitude number. That's the determined one. They go forward, nothing hold in their way. They place everybody. They walk over everybody. They're standing in their way. In other words, okay.
That's funny. That I'm like, wow, that would be bizarre if yeah, I mean that would really be bizarre if those two were like if somehow because there are people that even if Trump is not on the ballot, they're going to write him in. They're going to write him in. That's what they've said. There are people who are
Oh,
such big Trump fans that they'll write him into the ballot if he's taken off. And he's been taken off one of the where it is in Colorado, is it? And
mm,
so he's been taken off. He hasn't really been convicted of anything yet, though. They say, well, convicted, but
they lie.
insurrectionists and blah blah blah, and it's like, but he hasn't been convicted, so I don't see how they could really do that, but they did it.
But but the beauty of it, because I understand why Trump didn't go and fought more for 2020, because I'm pretty sure Trump has the looking glass technology, can see in the future, and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people weren't awake yet in 2019, 2020. So they had to let it happen so the people wake up, you know.
Yeah.
People learn
Yeah.
through hardship. So, and now with the judges, what you're seeing with they're trying to get to him is showing everybody that all the judges are corrupt. Everyone is being exposed. Everybody is looking limp because we know the
That's
charges are
right.
bogus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Because, I mean, that is very obvious now that, they're not on the up and up because obviously they're convicting him without even a trial. They're treating him like a convicted person. Well,
exactly.
what's been happening? Yeah. I mean,
What
that's just showing their screw up. Yeah, they're screwing up big time and they don't even realize it.
exactly, to the ignorance, and hatred, they're a bit blind. They don't see what they're doing. They're digging their own grave. That's the beauty of it. Well, and I look
Hmm.
at Vivek Ramaswamy. He's a life pet for. So I thought so. He's a four. That's the builder structure. They want to build big things, and he went big. Yeah. Um.
Hmm.
Yeah. And he has the eight, also the eight attitude. So the eight and the four is all about working hard to achieve your goals and being determined. Yeah, being determined and going big. Yeah. So he has the eight and the four. So I know he's a
Wow.
hard worker. He's a hard worker. Yeah.
Mm, I need some salt, so pardon me.
It's all good. So yeah, everything is happening as it should for the people to see how corrupt everything is. You know, the whole with the FBI, the CIA, all the three-letter agency, all of it, the news, the media, all of it, all of it.
Hmm. Well, most of
Yeah.
these people, if anybody, almost every politician in Washington, if they were scrutinized the way Trump's been scrutinized, they would never hold up, you
Oh
know.
no. What they did to Trump was more times they tried to impeach. No, not impeach. Yeah, impeach. Also, did they impeach Al Capone or something? Al Capone.
Oh, well, Al Capone was never president,
No.
but
Okay.
they
Something
tried
that.
to. For many years, they couldn't convict Al Capone.
But they did something. What I understand, they did more. They did. I don't. It's not impeach. Yeah, you have to be present. They did with Al Capone once, and they did it three times with Trump. I don't know what it was. and Al Capone was ruthless. He was ruthless. But just the comparison to see how they treat the people that are not going with their bullshit, you know.
Now, Honest Gabe is saying there's no two sides, it's all the same beast. Propaganda techniques divide us to conquer,
What?
all them to poison mind with division and let them win. Well, yeah, but you see, oh yeah, they got Capone on taxes. That's it.
Oh, oh, what
Max
on
is right.
what do you call that when
Capone,
you they no, but what do you call that when they and got you on taxes? You go in
tax
prison for
fraud.
that. Fraud. Oh, fraud.
Tax
Okay, that's fine.
fraud. Steph, do you want to come in, Stephanie, or do you want to just hang backstage? So that's okay, Stephanie. You want to just hang backstage. So Stephanie is here. But anyway,
Oh, you
um,
have somebody in the back room?
Yeah, but I think, hmm, interesting. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, and just one more thing with
Evasion.
sorry.
Evasion. Yes, tax evasion is actually technical.
Oh, tax evasion. Did they got no? Trump didn't got an evasion. No, no,
And
no.
fraud.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and one more thing with January. January is a universal 9 month. So that month in January is gonna be you're gonna be things gonna be reviewing, analyzing things still that you have to let go of that no longer serving you for you to manifest what you need to manifest. So could be in January you're gonna be testing with old things popping up from the past, people or things. Just for you know, it's just for you to overcome and prepare for what your path is, your heart desire, so you can
We
clear
shall
yourself.
overcome.
Yes. So that. Oh, my birthday is in that month. Oh, your birthday is in January. Interesting.
Mhm. Um, yes, and you know what? Alex will do your numbers for free for you if you just give him the numbers to add. He just needs to add the numbers together, and then
Yeah,
he
I
can
can.
give you what
Let
your
me
life
see.
path is and what's going to happen for you next year.
Let me see.
Well,
I
just
calculate
give
on
him the
this.
numbers, and he'll tell you what's going on for you next year. That's part of why we're doing this.
Oh yeah, if you want, I can just you can just give me your um. I think most people here know their life path already. You
Hmm.
can just.
I'm a 7.
Oh yeah, you're a 7. Um, I just need the day and month, and then I can do your personal year number. So next year we're gonna be in an 8, and the personal year number is the balance of those two that you're gonna be working with the whole year. So
10 months. So, okay, we've got people in there giving you days and months, my friend, and we're on the road. We're
uh
on the road.
okay, 3rd of January. Okay, okay, okay. Let me write it down first. Okay, first is Skyfall, 120. Yeah, no, Skyfalls is the life path. Okay, um, let me see. Next one I have is Jackie, January 3rd. Oh, your birthday is in a bit. January 3rd. January is, oh yeah. You guys put the, and ladies put the, in America, they put the month first, then the day. Yeah. I have to
Hmm.
always, for you to know just which month. 120. Oh yeah. Never mind. That's 21. Okay. Tracy B. Yeah. Tracy B that I know. Uh, E.
I don't know what the deal is that I have been every now and then I crave salt and I just gotta have some every now and then. I don't know what's going on there, but I I got some things that are additive free though. But anyway, that's what I'm doing in the background is I just am so like I need salt. But okay, we're going to start. Let's start with the lowest numbers and go up to the highest numbers once we get these calculated so we don't redo them all. Okay? So
Ah,
who's got the
sorry. How you want to do it?
well, if we can find well, it doesn't really matter where we start. I guess we could start with the highest number or the lowest number, but if we do them in some
Oh
kind of
no.
sequence where we're not
No, I have it already in order. Just throw the people right in chat, the first, second, third, like that. I
Oh,
have
well, let her rip then. Let her rip. I'll just listen
lol.
for.
No, it's gonna come good. Let me see, double check. Interesting.
Hey,
Huh.
Kimba. Oh, and by the way, can I say before we get rolling here, really get rolling with this, would you
Mhm.
please give a like and a subscribe and maybe share this out to your friends? Thank you. And roll 'em, Alex. Let us know.
Okay,
Hi, Kimba.
a, um, yeah, I'm doing the calculation now. Give me a minute. I'm just doing the calculation first, so
Mhm.
I read one by one, see what it is. Okay, I'm getting all the personal number. They're all different. We also have one that says a master number here. Yeah, master number here, yeah, master number here. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let me
Mhm.
do the one. Three. Yeah, that doesn't happen often. Like for example, Elon Musk this year was in a 22 master number year, and 22 is all
Wow.
about master building. And this year, he has expanded his company by Twitter, expanded. He was very successful now, so many tries with SpaceX. So he has really gone deep, and be a master builder. And I heard some now last that he's want to also build a new school where they're gonna teach different things. So yeah, he's going big. He's really riding
Wow. Yeah.
the 22
And
energy.
I gotta say, there's a lot about Elon that
Yeah, I don't
there's
know
a
about
lot
Elon.
about Elon that I'm having a good time with watching what he's up to. Oh, and we have somebody backstage who wants you to calculate the month 10 and the day 6.
Okay, who the name?
Steph.
Oh, Steph.
Mhm.
Okay, the day is
10 and 6.
10 and 6. Okay, okay. Let me do this one.
They just want to do private chat. They don't want to come in. They're not just not feeling up to coming in.
I understand.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, all of the people I'm doing now has different personal year number. Yeah, different. Everyone different. Interesting. Okay. This If there anybody else has put their birthday in there, let me double check. Nobody. Okay, nobody has put the birthday there. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let me see here. Give me a minute. Yeah, this computer very slow. Lol. Okay, got that. Let me see here. Oh yeah, got it. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me start. Okay. Due to you being an 11, yes, some don't have 11, oh, but I do count the 11. It's the 11 and the 2. Okay. Okay, for Skyfalls, I have to do 2 ones, because you have the 11 and the 2. You're in a Master 11 year, and that's all about your intuition, working on your intuition and your spiritual ability. Um, Let me see here. Okay, I thought I had 11 here. Okay, give me a minute. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, give it a minute to open. because not a lot of numerologists talk about when it's master number. They just reduce it, but it's actually a master number. So you have to talk about it. But okay, let me see. Okay, that's gonna take a bit. I'm gonna give you first the root number of the 11, which is 2, and afterwards I will come back to you, Skyfalls, and tell you about the 11. That has to load. Okay, first, Skyfall. You're in the 11 2 year next year. So we're going to talk about the 2 first because that's the root number of the 11. So personal year 2 in 2024, balance in all things. 2 has to do with balance. Experience your personal year 1, a time when you got to do exactly as you please without worrying about other people. Now it's time to settle into the groove of your 2 year, which is all about incorporating others into your lifestyle and making room for them and their desire. The 2 year can feel rather slow, and that's because it's oftentimes waiting while others get to the places they need to be in order to turn around and help you achieve your own goals. Sometimes it can feel frustrating as you wait for everyone else to catch up to your personal program. But one important lesson of the 2 year is for you to remember that no person is an island. If you want success in the long term, you must learn to work with others in here and now. Connection you build this year in 2024 may take their time unfolding, but you will see that many of these bonds will last well into the future. These folks will assist you with important themes of your current 9 year cycle and bring you closer to the person you're meant to become. So that's for Skyfalls with the 2 year. But later I'll give you the personal. Let me just check if it pop up. Okay, it pop up. Yay. Okay, let me go for the 11. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the 11 directly. Okay, that's the two. So you're gonna be with the two. It's all about working together, cooperating, taking it slower. It also has to do with partnership. So that's the root number of the 11. But you're in the 11 years. So here's the information about the 11. Your intuition is supercharged now. This is a master number year for you, which means you will need to master your life. There will be greater opportunities and greater challenges. You can avoid many of your challenges by acting on your intuition. This takes courage to share yourself and share your gift with the world. If you have desire to teach others or be a healer or artist, now is your time. Do not delay sharing your gift. You have what it takes right now to succeed. You need to listen to your inner voice above all others to access your gift. Perhaps you want to take up yoga or meditation and spend more time in nature. Use this beautiful time to know yourself better and dare to take care of yourself. This is also a relationship oriented year. It can be a wonderful time to meet someone who helps you feel good about yourself, romantic or otherwise. But remember, finding loving relationship begins with honoring and loving yourself first. Boundaries will be your best friend, so make sure you prioritize your well being and happiness. You need to have more balance in your life and bring more of your gift to the world. So you need to be deliberate about how you invest your energy. You have much to share, and this is a great year to do so. So that's for Skyfalls. So that's for you the energy for you for next year. um, fair cooperation, and also with the eight. Remember, are we all going to be affected by the eight? So the eight has to do with manifesting. What do you want to manifest? Where you have to see yourself. So it's, you're in the combination of the eight and the two and the 11, balance between those two. So your intuition is going to be tested. Okay, let me see. I see Max. put also birthday there. I put Max, 17. Oh yeah, Max, forgot. You're also a Virgo, yeah? Uh, Virgo, um, yeah, 8. So 8, let me do the calculation fast. So I always do the calculation to make sure that it's not a master number because some people don't count that, and I do because that counts. Look at I just look at pattern in the world. You see other people, you see how they acting on that number. Some don't act, some act on it. And for example, Elon Musk is acting on it. Uh, oh yeah, 7. Interesting. You're also going to be in a 7. Okay, 7. So we have two people here next year in the 7, which is going to be Max Vision and 3CB. So when I do 3CB, it's going to be counting for Max too. Um, oh yeah, both of you also Virgo. Lol. Okay, I mean, next one is Jackie. So Jackie is, let me see here. Oh yeah, Jackie is in a 3 year. 3. 3 is very good. Okay, so Jackie is in a 3 person. Oh, and you're born on the 3 too. Interesting. Yeah, so the energy is going to be a bit double for you for self-expression. Okay, the world is your stage. This is the potentially creative time. So instead of worrying about your future, create the life you desire by cultivating more joy and beauty within you. What do you find beautiful about yourself and your life? What feeds your spirit and what makes you feel happy? Use your imagination to create the life you always wanted instead of focusing on what lack. Plant the seeds of love and nurture them by giving attention to what you are grateful for and what you are doing right. 3 is a social energy, so spend time with those people who help you feel good and raise your vibration. Your creativity is in full force now, and it needs to be expressed. What activities would you love to do? Do them now. You will meet wonderful people and really feel good about yourself. This would be a great time to keep use your voice with singing, acting, writing. Any form of creative expression will be beneficial. Make sure to tell people how you feel because your emotions are seeking an outlet. Before doing so, spend some time finding words that uplift and inspire rather than create more conflict. Focus on what is beautiful in yourself and others. Your world will look and feel better daily. So, in a 3 year, um, it's all about self-expression. Your expression is going to be testing. You're going to be meeting more people in your range. Um, Also to work on your creativity. It's a very social, joyful number. And with the 8, it comes back to manifesting. So express where do you want to be yourself? What do you see yourself doing in the future? Your creativity. Um, so yeah, that is for Jackie. Combination of the 8 and the 3. Um, Let me see. Hopefully that resonate, Jackie. Jackie was there. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. All right, cool. So yeah, that's going to be a joyful, social. It's a very social, meeting new people, outgoing number. The 3. You're welcome, Jackie. Okay, let me go for Tracy B and Max. Oh yeah, both of you have the 8 attitude number because Max is born on the 17th, which is 17 is an 8. Okay, so Jackie and Max, in 7 personal year. This is a year of victory when you can acquire spiritual mastery by learning to control your lower instincts and emotion. Take a break from the pressure of your daily activities to still your mind and restore your spirit. Reflect on what is meaningful to you and serve your purpose. If you can find it in nature, it will nourish every part of you, particularly if you retreat near the ocean. Ah, you might find you want to relocate closer to nature or live in a more serene environment, or at least go on vacation. You might consider taking one up if you do not have the daily meditation practice. This is an ideal time to engage in any spiritual activity or group where you can learn more about your chosen faith with others. Any course of study research would prove worthwhile, provided your heart is in it and you are not doing it out of obligation. If you are a writer, this can be a year to create your best work. No matter what you engage in this year, which is 2024, you want to keep your mind focused on what you want rather than let your emotion get the better of you. At times, you might feel that your emotion or outward circumstances are tearing you in two directions, leave you angry or confused. This is an opportunity for you to gain more dominion over your mind so you will feel in control of your life rather than feeling that circumstances in your life occur at random. If you get overwhelmed, take a deep breath and stay in the moment. Stay focused on the big picture and ask yourself if you have been making choices based on your personal truth or you have allowed others' opinion to dominate your decision. As you learn to stay centered amidst change, you will learn to trust yourself deeply and the process of life. These valuable skills will carry you forward for the rest of your journey. So Trace and Max gonna have a deep knowledge gathering year next year, and use that time. All what you focus on next year, you can bring it to reality real fast. Focus on what you really want, and you will bring it to reality with the universal 8 year. So that's what I can advise you for Trees and Max. So it's going to be a very knowledge gathering year for y'all. Deeper learning, getting higher perspective on things. Look, if you wanted to always learn something new, that is the year to do it. And yeah, hopefully that helps for Tracy B and Max Vision. And let me do Steph. Steph. Steph is gonna be in a 6 personal year next year. The 6 personal year. Balance is the theme for you this year in 2024. With all the changes and excitement from the previous year, I can imagine this year, Steph, you went through a lot of transformation this year, a lot of opportunities, a lot of things maybe went out of your life, a lot of people go through big changes or people transition in their life. There's a lot of changes that happen, that some of them good, some you would take, you wouldn't, how you say, it was, yeah, some people don't understand the changes, but all the changes are to bring you where you need to be. And this year is more slow down pace with the six energy. So balance is a theme for you in 2024. With the changes and excitement from the previous year, now it's time to restore your body, mind, and spirit. Your home and family will take a center stage, so you want to ensure that your surroundings are harmonious and serene. Pay particular attention to the energy of your space, including the colors and sound. Make any changes to your environment that will help you feel peaceful and relaxed. Perhaps you want to beautify your personal image as well, such as investing in a new wardrobe or different hairstyle that helps you feel more attractive. If you have any health concern, look for treatment that integrate emotional and physical healing. Yoga or dance will be ideal for helping maintain a balance between your body and mind. You might have extra responsibility this year, particularly in your family, so make sure to take time for yourself and put your needs first. By taking care of yourself fully, you can better help others. You will enjoy spending more time with all your loved ones this year, including children and pets. This is an ideal period to attract a romantic partner if you have not met one yet. If you are already in a relationship, you can add more romance by taking time to have fun together instead of focusing on your responsibilities. If you face any choices this year, make sure it is based on your decision on what you really want rather than what you think you should do or what you fear of others will think of you. Focus on love and harmony this year, and you cannot go wrong. So the six is more a base of family, responsibility, partner, wise energy, nurture. What that's going to be taking center stage. Your friends and family that are close to you, but before helping them, make sure that you're good, also good in health, because with this, a lot of life path six, for example, they love to help other people, but they forget about themselves, and their health goes backwards. They have to learn to take care of themselves first before helping others. So yeah, if six is a very good energy, is a love based, harmonious um, year. So and responsibilities is gonna be popping up. So that was for
Thank
Steph.
you, Max Vision, and have a wonderful night. Thank you, Max Vision, for coming by. And wow, so far you didn't do. I had to leave. I had to take. I had to take a break. And Cowboy was doing some stuff too. So anyway, did you do 7 yet? Did you do my year yet?
Oh
My
no,
life
I
7.
no. You have to give me the your day and month.
Oh, I'm alive past. Oh, well, 9 and 12, 12, 9 or 9,
12.
12.
Are you?
December 9.
Oh, this. Oh yeah, 9/12. Okay, 9/12. Okay.
I'm an Ophiuchus, snake handler,
Snake handler.
or Sagittarius, depending on where you're, how you're doing your astrology.
Uh, oh yeah, depending on because yeah, you have different um well for me the correct one is the Vedic one. Okay.
The 13, I'm an
Yeah. No.
Ophiuchus then.
Oh. Okay. All right. You are gonna be in a 2 year the ocean.
I'm going to be
Two.
in a personal 2.
Yes.
Wow.
Two. And two is all about partner. Partner is flowing. You're just coming out now. Your 3 year transition. Can you say in this year that in this past 3 years you went through a lot of transformation, a lot of changes?
Yeah, I sure have.
Yes. So let me
So I'm going
see.
to be in a 2 year. Wow.
Yes. Oh, Max, say, wait, what? I have to learn more stuff. No, yeah, learn spirituality. I could be spirituality, um, psychic abilities, those type of things. So yeah,
That's
um,
happening.
you're gonna be learning. You're gonna be learning much more. We never stop learning. We're constantly learning. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, there's always
No,
something
I
to.
can see that there's more to come. Yes, next year there's
Yeah,
going to be a lot more to come because I've had some. breakthroughs lately, so
Yeah.
some different things happening lately. Like last show, we got a hold of some Arcturians. We were talking to the Arcturians.
Oh,
And the light language, I was being able to understand some of the light language myself, which usually it's either Chloe or Teresa who, or Gemini.
oh yeah. Chloe isn't here tonight, or is it? No, I wasn't here.
And there were some other people that were feeling and seeing some things. So the light language is coming in really heavy, and yeah, and I've been getting readings that there's a partner coming in, probably that I'll be
Partner?
meeting a partner
Oh yeah. Okay. Let
of
me
some
tell you.
sort.
Yes, I think that is gonna happen to you next year. Why? Because next year you're gonna be in a too personal year. After last year of intense energy and changes, now it's time to slow down and reflect upon your life and choices. You might feel torn in two directions. It's the same. Oh yeah, you and Skyfalls are in the same. Your personal year number correlates with each other. But she is in the 11, you're in the 11 too, you're in the 2. Okay, you might feel torn in two directions, and some of your old identities are merging with your new ones. Be kind to yourself as you integrate this energy. Your emotions are high, and you feel oversensitive or take others people's opinion to heart. This is what taking time and reflecting on your needs and personal truth is important. What is it that you want? To find inner balance, you might need to draw more boundaries, say no more often, and learn to receive. Where can you take back of some of your energies? Um, are you giving more than you are receiving? Are there any area in your life where you feel you deserve more? Explore those areas to find ways to balance in your relationship reciprocally. Well, I didn't say that very good. Well, balance in the relationship. Your intuition is highly charged now. To access this gift, you must listen to your inner voice above all others. Perhaps you want to take up yoga or meditation or spend time in nature. Use this beautiful time to know yourself better and have courage to take care of yourself. Since two attracts relationship, this can be a wonderful time to meet someone who helps you feel good about yourself, romantic or otherwise. But remember, finding loving relationship begins with honoring and loving yourself first.
Hmm. Absolutely. So
That,
then 8 would be for everybody. Everybody would be well advised to be thinking about a project or job or maybe a
yes,
company, maybe an
yes,
8. And then the personal year is, but this is for you personally.
yes.
Interesting. I also keep getting messages that I may be moving house, that I may be moving or getting an offer to move. So that'll be interesting. And
That's
that I'll be
interesting.
making more money, that I'll be having more money next year somehow. So we'll
Could
see
be
how that goes.
if that has maybe it could that could happen in the end of the year. End of the year, because in a 3 year I think it's good to move. In a 4, 5, 2. In a 6 knot, 7 is good to move. 8 knot, 9 also not, and one also you can move. Don't know about 2. 2 is more about you have to be sure about where you're gonna go if you want to
Right.
move. But in the 3, yeah, and in the 5 for sure. 5 is travel all over, travel, go and adventure. That's the perfect year to explore. Is if you're in a 5
Cool.
personal year, it's a party year. Lol.
Yay! So I'll have that coming.
Yeah,
I'll
a
still
party
have
year.
that coming yet in a few
Yeah,
years.
Yeah,
So that's cool.
yeah.
I
And
I'm there going, wow, because it's a long time since I had. It's been a long time since I had a partner, and actually wasn't not that keen on having one. I kind of like it to be home when I want and gone when I want, and just kind of. I was
you like
kind
the
of
freedom.
enjoying, you know, being alone. However, having a relationship would be nice too. I've been thinking about that. Gee, it would be nice to have a relationship and see what it'd be like now that things are different, you know, for me. So, anyway, and it may be more of a collaboration type situation, like where maybe I collaborate with somebody on something. That would be cool too.
That also, that is also, I think that maybe you're gonna get both of them. One person helping you, assisting you, that you're gonna be needing to work together to on your dreams, and another you're gonna get a partner wise. You know.
That would be nice. Hmm. Oh, Anita Sankar showed up and she says, like, well, Anita, yeah, you can get a reading if you give Alexander, he's our numerology guy, and he will calculate uh your personal year. He'll calculate your life path number and your personal year for you. But you got to give him the month and the day of your birth. You don't have to give him the year. Yeah, if this, I'm like, wow, if all that it comes true, that has, but because one of the readings that I had recently, and it was weird. I've been looking at these pick-a-pow readings, which I always have been fascinated with, because how can that many people be having, well, of course, they're group readings, so you can't expect all the details to be specific. There was one reading where the details were very specific, down to my birth month. And I'm like, and day. It had my birth date in it, the reading. And I'm like, and all three of my signs, my rising, my moon, and my sun. And I'm like, oh, geez, I better pay attention to this one. So, yeah, I guess it looks like there will be more money and a partner and possibly even offers of a new place to live. So, wow, you know.
Hmm.
So that doesn't mean I'm moving, but it looks like I might get an offer to move, a place to move, or find a place that I want to move or something. So we'll see. Um, Alex, let's see what. Okay. Okay. 29th of October and 11th of May
Oh,
for Anita.
both of you are born on 11 day. 29 also adds to 11. Interesting. 8.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, that elderberry. That means your the 8 is gonna be also for you to move. You're gonna be encouragement to do something, to work on your ideas next year.
Who,
If you
me
have
or them?
no elderberry,
Ah,
when
elderberry.
if you have an 8 in your one of your numbers, because there's 6 main numbers in numerology. The main one
Mhm.
is, or core numbers they call it. The main is the life path. Then you have the attitude number, your birthday number. You have the
Mm.
name expression number, or known also as destiny number. You have the heart desire number, or also known as soul expression number. And then you have the personality number. But if
I'm
any
trying to
of
catch
those,
up on chat, so I apologize, you guys, if I'm not caught up on.
no, that's good.
I will try to catch up on everything.
Now, if you have one of those, or also like correlate, or your life path correlates with the year, that means the energy is going to be intensified for you. But okay, let me let me just calculate it. Of the one 11 May, uh, you're gonna pick. Oh, 9. Okay, you're the humanitarian one. You're a life path 9, the 11th of May and 11th of October. Let me see here. 11th of October plus 2, 4. Ah, 2. Same as you. Okay, interesting.
A two.
Cool. Yeah, the other person, I think Anita on the 29th is uh 2 um in 2024. It's gonna be in a two-person year, same as you. Oh wait, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. Let me see. But I didn't do the. Let me see which life that you are. You are born in 1990. Oh, 92, 91, and the other one is 92. Okay, 92, 1992. Oh, damn. Okay, okay, Anita. Okay. That's why I do the calculation, the calculator, and also I'm high. Lol. So I don't mix it up. But okay, Anita, you're a 32.6, and the other one is a 9. Yes, 9, 9 and 6. Interesting. 9. So the root number of 6. Okay. Do you guys know a bit about your life path number, Anita? Do you know about your life path number, Anita? Let me know. Um, Because let me give you a bit of your life path number then. 7 life. It's interesting. You don't encounter a lot of 33. There's no. I encounter them a lot, but they're supposedly rare life path. They're rare. The 33 and the 22. The 33 and the 22. Okay, let me do the Anita first then. Okay, let me see if Anita is still there. No idea. Okay. So like Project Skyfall is in it's a life path 6. So I can imagine you are a very caring, sensitive, nurture, responsible person. And one thing that they need to overcome with those is that they love helping other people but forget about themselves. They need to take care of themselves first before assisting and helping other people. That's what I see that the life path sticks to a lot. And there's the root number of you that's a stick. I don't know if you're vibing at the 33, but that's where you can go with your energy because you chose this path. In numerology, everybody chose their path before they're born. for a particular lesson on this planet. This planet, uh, call it a life lesson on this planet. We come here to experience for our soul to get experience for our spiritual growth. And the path that you chose, the sixth, is also known as the healer. A lot of nurses I see are life path six. They love to help, heal people, take care of people. Um, and yeah, this life path six are the responsible one, hard worker, very hard worker. And you're a life path 33, 33 6. So depending on your vibration, you can affect more people. The 33 is known as the master teacher and master healer. Okay, let me give you a bit of it. The life path number 33 is referred to as the master number in numerology and is considered the number of master teacher and healer. This individual focus on reaching the world and uplifting the loving energy of mankind. They are not concerned with personal ambition and have great devotion to their cause. At birthday, a birthday that reduced down to 33 is very rare. When it does happen, you may be looking at a great significant spiritual leader along the lines of Dalai Lama, life path 22, Gandhi, a life path 9. Remember, 33 is the higher and double digit of the six. So the six being the nurturer, also a healer. But the 33 is the master healer. Um, yeah, the master number 33 is significant by the word um, altruistic. This number has high energy and is concerned with doing good in the world. Those with life path 33 are more likely to want to use their life to raise the consciousness as many people as possible. Their concern is to earth is the earth and all the people who live here. It's really a beautiful life path number. This number is considered a rare and few have it, but only you. Oh yeah, you have to use the Pythagorean method of numeral. Pythagorean, yeah. Then you can calculate it or get to 33. So basically, you're here to teach and heal, and a lot of 33 has spiritual gift unlocked with them at a certain level already, more than other people. So yeah, let me know if that resonates. You being feeling that you need to teach or heal other people. That's your life path, and you being in a 2 year. Okay, and last year you were in a 1 year. So that this year was all about new beginning for you, and the year prior with the nine, can understand in 2022 was a lot of things happening in your life that you needed to let go of, that no longer serve you to make way for the year you are currently in. You went into a 3 year transformational cycle. The 8, 9, and 1 is known as a transformation cycle, which is Earth now is going to go in as a whole. So, and this year is more for you about slowing down. Um, give to you it also counts for of 2024 is going to be slowing down. Same with the ocean. It's also going to be in a 2 year. Okay, personal year two in a 2024. Balance in all things. All after experience your personal year one, a time which you got to do exactly as you please without worrying what other people about other people. Now you get to settle into the groove of your 2 year, which is all about incorporating others into your lifestyle and making room for them and their desires. The 2 year can feel rather slow, and that is because it's often time of waiting while others get up to the place they need in order to turn around and help you achieve your own goals. Sometimes it can feel frustrating as you wait for everyone else to catch up to your personal program. But one of the important lessons of the 2 year is for you to remember that no person is an island. If you want success in the long term, you must learn to work with others in here and now. connection you build this year may take their time unfolding, but you will see that many of these bonds will last well into the future. These folks will assist you with your important themes of your current 9 year cycle and bring you closer to the person you're meant to become. So, two is more a slowing down year, relationship based, partner based. Um, yeah, focus on the people around you. Um, yeah, being diplomatic and partner. So now is the time to step by and assist other people in the 2 year. But you being a 33-6, don't forget about yourself. That's the most important. Before you help others, you have to be good too before you can assist others. Um, so that was for Anita. Yeah, no, I am a teacher mathematics. Yeah. Oh, interesting. You're a teacher. Yes. You're here to teach. We we will live together in the future. Yes, I can see that. Yes, for sure. Well, next year is going to be a relationship based year for you. So you might, take it to the next level with the partner. And I think you imagine your partner is the 191, which is a 9. You two life path goes good together because you're a 6, he's a 9, 69. Lol. But so the 6 and 9 goes good together, but the 9, what I understand, is also has energy of the 33. So those can match very good if you're on the same level. Those can be wonderful together, those two numbers. So, and oh, okay. Okay, so the other person you tell me, interesting. So I think you two are gonna take it to the next, because interesting how it correlates. You're gonna be in a 2 year next year. I think your partner, which is 11, also both of you born on the 11th, so imagine you have a lot of charisma. Um, it's gonna be in the 6th year. So you two is partner wise. 6 is love, also partner, family, responsibility. So might that your partner want in a 6th year, they a lot of time with if they have a partner, they take it to the next level, maybe even marriage, going serious together, more serious. So okay, let me read you a bit for them, for the other person born on the 11th of May. So I
Oh,
just
and
give you
by the
some.
way,
Mhm.
hello, Derek Galloway. Give us your give type out your month and day so that Alex can give you your personal year number and tell you what's going to happen next year for next year. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
go for it, Alex.
yeah. And the 6 also has to do with healing. Like for example, I was 2 years ago in the 6th year. There was 6 also has to do with life, responsibilities, and healing. So for me, it wasn't not focused on love. For me, was it more focused on the healing and responsibility. Depending the person what they need to work on, that's the one that's gonna pop up more in your life that you need to focus on. But for you, I can see, yeah. So, how you say the other one? So the one 11, I don't have the name, but the 11th of May is next year in personal year 6 in 2024. It's a relationship based year. Relationship are front center for you in 2024 as you experience a personal year 6. The major theme is building bridges between you and new people. It's a year when you can learn from others. They can in turn learn from you. It's a possible that your chose that your chosen family will come knocking at your door, even if you don't recognize them as such right away. But you can be sure that the universe is bringing them to you for a reason. In your previous 5 year, you got to explore personal freedom and what it's like to set off a new course um, with only your own satisfaction in mind. Now, however, you are meant to remember how many wonderful experiences people can bring into your life, and that there is much to be gained from opening your heart and allowing others to take up space in your emotion. This can be a very romantic year, and you may meet someone who becomes an important partner for years to come. However, all sorts of connection will provide you with an emotional catharsis during your 6 year. So it's important you do not close yourself off from this experience. You are meant to feel this year and to feel deeply. So it's a very emotional based, love based, relationship based, healing based, nurture based year for that person. So yeah, if the person is having a partner or have a partner, might take it to the next level, marriage, things like that. A lot of people get married in a 6 year, or they get divorced. It can go two ways. Yeah, they call it a marriage or a divorce year. Well, yeah. So that was for Anita.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it could go that way, Anita, you because you're in a 2 year, which was all about partnership, and your partner's in a 6 year, it's all about love, relationship, responsibility. So
Well,
um
um, the two people that she mentioned are in a relationship. She's not in a relationship right now, Anita.
oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, for the two-person then, for those two-person. Yes, my bad.
So he's in a relationship period. Well, anyway, um, oh, Heather is in. Heather Andres is in. Um,
Okay.
and she's been listening. She wants you to check on 1031. And hey, it would be interesting to find out the Epstein document's going to drop January 1. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That'll be interesting. And Heather Andres is a 1030. You're welcome, Anita. Please remember, if you're enjoying, if you like the show, please like the show and share it. And don't forget to subscribe.
Okay, Anita. Oh, Anita, who was the last one?
Anita was the last one. Now we're on to
Heather.
Heather.
Okay.
Yeah, because Derek is not giving us his numbers.
Okay, now that's good. Um,
Derek,
uh,
if you give us your numbers, we can tell you your personal year next year, but all we need is your month and day.
yeah,
Okay, hope you heard that. But anyway,
it's all good.
go on with
So,
Miss Heather.
oh, Miss Heather, you're born on the 31 of 10. Only what I can tell you about that, don't know your life path number, but the 31. Yeah, the 31, that's a person that's under path, that's the 4. 4 is all about working, doing the manage things, structure, planning, organize. If they're not under path, then they're a bit not organized, they're a bit hectic, not structure ways. Um, and I did the C. So the energy for you next year, you're going to be in a personal year. 4. So the energy with a 4 and you're born on a 31. So the 4 is all about building, planning. What do you want to accomplish? Where do you see yourself in few years? What do you want to build for the future? That's the question that's gonna be popping up for you next year. Um, Let me read a bit more here for you. Okay, personal 4 year in 2024 for Heather. Theme is hard work. So roll up your sleeve and get to work. The theme for the first personal year is structure and working toward building the foundation necessary for you to reach the next stage of your life. This can mean you are quite literally working more in a professional setting than you have before, which may bring new responsibilities with it. Yet, this energy may also felt like more personal ways as you do important work behind the scenes. It is a simple truth that the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary, and that's a lesson you will learn over and over again this year. Um, but it that doesn't but that does not mean not it will be a difficult lesson to learn. The sooner you accept this in the year when you must lay the groundwork for your future success rather than crashing in the early, the easier it will be to make use of the themes on offer from the universe. At times you may feel as tough you have the if you have to sacrifice your own freedom in order to be present in other situations. But this is about becoming more responsible version of yourself. In order to be truly free, you must first and foremost be responsible for yourself and your action. So, what do you want to build for your future? Where do you see yourself? What do you want to put energy into it? So, that is for Heather. And I can tell you next year also, 2025, you're going to be in a 5 year. And a lot of changes are going to be happening there in 2025 for you. A lot of changes in your life. Going to be going through a transformation. So build on for your future right now. Where do you want to see yourself in the future? So that's going to be the theme for you next year. And we being in an eighth personal year, not eighth universal year next year, 2024, eighth universal year, and you being a four personal year, what you work on is going to manifest very fast. What you put energy into one, what you work, put structure, planning, write down, build is going to come real fast for you. So, yeah, that is for Heather.
Cool. Well, Mr. Wonderful has arrived. Mr. Important Cat here. Cowboy Cat. I don't know his numbers or I'd give them to you. He's of course we got to show he's got many fans out there, so we have to show Cowboy Cat. So my little kitty. So there he is. For those of you who are Cowboy Cat fans. Um I'm getting him a
Hey,
little cowboy hat.
lol, that would be cute. Uh,
I don't know if he'll wear it. You know, he's a cat. He's got a mind of his own, but I don't know if he'll wear it. But anyway, um,
you're welcome, Heather. Hope it
mhm.
resonates.
So, well, okay. So the world at large is going to go through an eight, and which is business and work, and that's actually probably going to be a relief for some people because we've had so many problems with that for a long time here. If the labor and the work is going to be transformed, that's going to be a good thing for a lot of people. I'm
Oh
really
yeah,
looking forward to that.
I can see a shift happening. Like, let me see, because January is going to be a 9 universal month, and February a 1, then March an 11. March is going to be an 11 month, and
Wow, really?
yeah,
Oh
April
yeah,
is
you got to tell us the months. Yeah, you got to tell us the months. So January is going to be um
a 9, a 9.
9, which
So
is very yeah, which
yeah,
things are changing.
yes, the 9 is, so for you to start the year good, the energy is there for you to release anything that's holding you back. So
Cool.
that's been popping up from from the past, that you have to overcome. So that's for January, with the energy that's going to be dealing with. And then February is going to be a 1. So you're going to be feeling that energy getting the boost of energy to go after your goals. And
It's a new
then,
day.
yes. And also, in February, we enter to the Chinese astrology, the dragon year, which is
Yes.
also correlates with the 8, which is all about power, money, authority, prosperity. So
Ooh,
it's interesting how everything correlates. And then yeah, then March is going to be 11. So I can see that a lot of people are going to get enlightenment of things coming out. And also with a person in the chat mentioning about the um, Jeffrey Epstein list or documentary. So a lot of things are going to be starting coming out already in January that people has to maybe overcome. With has to do with the government, more people being exposed, and I think in March a lot of people are going to get enlightened with more information coming out, and then more things maybe earthly wise, nature wise also happening during that time in April. And then May, a big shift happen also will be happening, I think, in May. Maybe something with the I can see something happening with the financial market. The numbers are showing me something happening with structure, or something coming down, maybe with the banks or something. That's why it's good to have something
that
on
would
the upper.
not surprise me because they have been failing. They've been kind of failing for a while
Ye-
now. Been kind of
Yeah,
going down.
so
Now the
something with the
question is, do we have anything that's going to be able to replace them? You
yes,
know,
the
Red.
quantum financial system. That's what
That's what
they have
we're.
working on.
hmm So
Yeah, that
hopefully that's going to be ready to roll, and we're going to have that rolling out soon, and which will be very nice for people who are wondering. I can see there's going to be. Do you think now? Do you think that there's going to be a lot of disruption, a bit of disruption, huge amounts of disruption, or do you think that there'll be a soft landing somehow?
the people, the good guys, are pushing for to be as swiftly transition as possible with no. They've been trying to avoid a civil war a long time, but um, no, I don't think it's going to be a swiftly transition. Um, I see more protests happening. I forgot to say that, but I see more protests happening around the world. It's going to get intensified actually in that area. So I self go to a lot of protests, but I'm not gonna go to the Israel and the Palestine. Those things, both of them at a fault. Those are, so that's just playing into it. Um, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. But I know there's going to be more protests going if the people, like in Spain, the people there are uniting against their dictator, prime minister, president there, Sanchez, Pedro Sanchez, I think. So the people in Spain are working up and they're standing up against the socialist government. So if it was for that cause, for example, yes, then you have to go on the street. But if it's for like a war type bullshit that they self-instigated, Israel did like the whole thing was an inside job. They self-instigated. They're not. But if it's for the government or things like that, corruption, a lot of more corruption is gonna come to the surface. Um, then yeah, but I would, if you have children, just stay home. I would advise us to stay home. Make sure you have everything good at home, candles, extra food, for you don't have to go out on the street because there's a lot of people confused. The confusion of people are gonna get more also intensify next year. A lot of people are gonna be confused with the things coming out. So um, yeah, then it will be good just to stay on the street when the transition happens. To stay in your house when the transition happens.
Well, Mark the Arc Spark came back. Mark, do you want to give Alexander your numbers? We need your month and day of birth, not the year, and he will give you your personal year for next year,
Oh
for
yes,
2024.
yes, Project Skyfalls, Nesara Gesara. It has a whole backstory to it. Ascended Master has this behind that, which is Saint Germain, which that has been set in place for us. I think they have
Okay,
signed
now
it
wait
into
a
law.
minute. What is this about Saint Germain? My head is like I'm trying to read chat. What do? I know. Say I've been dealing with Saint Germain. Yeah, for a long time. He's one of the first ascended masters that I knew of. So what is this about Saint Germain?
Saint Germain, to the straight to the point, Saint Germain is behind Nesara and Gesara. You can say the QSF, the wealth that has been set for us, for the whole world population, that's going to be released to us. Saint Germain is the main person behind it. It's not
Wow,
something new. Yeah, Saint Germain
that
is
would
the
be that would be really cool. Yeah, well, he is the master of the violet ray of transformation, so he'd have to be involved in all this. I
yeah.
bought actually off of Timu. I bought a violet flame T-shirt or hoodie, so I could wear my violet flame around. Maybe that's why. So I
Uh,
can actually wear the
yeah,
violet flame.
I love the color. I have a car purple. Is my car is purple car. I love the color purple. It's a
I
high
had a
vibration.
purple car.
Oh, that's cool.
I did.
Oh,
I loved that car. I had to give it up though because I ran out of money, but to be able to it was in a
mm,
bad time of my life, but I loved that car. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful shade of purple too. Oh, see, I
nice.
don't know very many people who would have a purple car, but I really like mine. Yeah. Get a violet flame shirt and you're wearing the violet flame all the time, right?
Yes.
It's like a hoodie. I'll have to wear that on the show at some point and show you.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah. And
ah,
Mark. Sorry. Let me go fast with Mark, the Ark, the Spark. Um,
okay.
M- Mark, you're in a lot of Virgos here tonight. Um, but Mark, you're in a personal year. Next year, you're gonna be in a personal year one. So I imagine this year for you, the nine energy is all about letting go of people and things that no longer serve you, that's holding you back. That was actually the theme for you. Maybe a lot of people come for you for advice. Um, um, yeah, but mostly this year, that also has to do with advice. People coming to you for advice, and but with the nine, the principle of it is to um, because you're coming at the ending of your 9 year cycle is letting go of things that's holding you back so you can prepare for the new coming in for the next year, like making way for the new. That's basically it. And rounding things off in a 9 year projects, everything that you have been laying down to round them off, and so you can start a new cycle. So, 2023 marked the final year in your personal year cycle, bring a major chapter of your life to a close. It may felt like you were rather out of touch with the rest of the world, while the universe removed certain aspects of your reality that were no longer serving you. However, this is a major change brewing as you begin your personal year one, thus a brand new 9 year period of your life. If progress felt if progress felt impossible last year, you may be surprised by how many opportunities start to come your way in 2024. The purpose of this year is for you to put the reins firmly in your hands and call the shots. So it's important that you realize the powerful energy available to you. Indeed, it may take a few months for you to fully understand that you're the one in charge this time around. It's important to try to create structure for yourself during this year because no one else is going to do that for you. And you surely don't want to start a new cycle off with laziness or ineffectiveness. Make a strategic plan of the things you would like to achieve in 2024 and beyond. And with a little diligence, you'll soon see results. And what you put in your mind to work on being next year when we are in an eighth universal year, you you have the ability to manifest it very quickly in your life. So the eighth universal year affects everybody. Just what I'm giving you now is the other energy that you're working with that you need. It's a balance of the eight and one. It's a good balance. So if you have
Oh, that
any
sounds good.
idea, it's time to work on it. Yes.
Hmm. Let it go, let it go. That's what he wants me to sing. Yeah, from Frozen, I guess. So
Yeah, let it go.
yeah, we're
That's the
letting it go, letting it all go. Yep. A lot of things go. Well, like I said, this is the year that I got rid of, and this is what's my one. What did I do? I got rid of refined sugar and flour, refined
oh
sugar
yeah.
and refined wheat and gluten. So, and a lot of toxins through that, you know. So, and yeah, I feel a lot better. So, there are things that have made a huge difference that I've gotten rid of. So, it'll probably be like let's see what else about a 1 year. I have ideas. I haven't put them all out there yet, but I have some ideas about what I want to do. And next year, being a 2 year, maybe I will, some of these things um, I'm going to need some help with, which means I'm going to need some collaborations.
Yeah, that's
So,
the theme for you next year,
so
working
yeah,
together.
that, that sounds pretty cool. And we have been getting a lot of um, teamwork Um, like in the cards, when I was doing the cards, we kept coming up with teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Like, so some of us are really going to be focusing on working with other people
Yes,
to accomplish things. So
working
that'll
together.
be mhm. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. And I'm really, you know, I'm really happy about it. This is the time I came here for, is to
Yes,
see this changeover happen.
yes,
That's why I bought the ticket, I think.
yeah. Why
A
you
lot of
volunteer
us,
to come
that's
here?
what we bought the ticket for. Yeah.
Yeah, to see this transition, to experience it. You know, the cabal is falling, is being exposed.
Hmm. The Kabbalan is fallen. Oh yeah. You want to be a Kabbalah Shatkala? Well, the problem is the Kabbalah is a gonna follow. So it's gonna be interesting. Or what do they call it? The Khazarian Mafia?
Yeah, the
The
Khazarian.
Khazars?
Yes, there's a group, there's different group. Yeah, the Khazarian mafia, that's the root. They're based in Ukraine, the Khazarian mafia. But you have the Jesuit, um, you
Yeah,
have
the
the White
Jesuits, you
Pope,
gotta watch them too, yeah.
you have the Black Pope, the Black Pope, which is the general. Um, he's American. Francis,
The Black
um,
Pope?
yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know about this. You gotta tell us something about it. I never heard of that.
Yeah, you have, yeah. There's three Pope. You have the white one that everybody knows about, the white Pope. Then you have the black Pope, which is Francis Collins, from the Collins family. They are also very high up. He's the general of the Jesuit order. Francis Collins.
Oh,
He's the black Pope. And then you have the gray Pope, another one. And he's from the Italian family, like the Orsini family. He's on top of the Rockefeller and the Rothschild, the Orsini family from Italia, and they are one of them is the Grey Pope. They handle with everything that has to do with drugs and human trafficking and all that type of shit.
wow. Wow. So actually, maybe we gotta have you on the show sometime talking about that stuff, what you know about that, if you
Yeah,
want to.
yeah, I wouldn't mind.
We don't get shut down for it, but hey,
Yeah, you mention,
I think I'm
yeah,
being protected. I think my channel is being protected
can
to
say
a certain.
that about mine. I lost 13 channels in the past 3 years. They
I
shut
know
it
I've
out.
been trying very hard not to lose mine, but there's some things it's like I kind of pull back on so that I don't get in
I understand.
trouble.
I
Like I
understand.
play music, but I only play karaoke music because if I play anything else, I'm liable to get copyright. So good thing I can sing. If I
Yeah,
couldn't sing, I wouldn't be able to play there wouldn't be any reason to play the music. But yeah, I'm not playing the original, so they can't say much about it. I don't think. Plus,
well,
so fortunately, I can't win at hockey without your team. That's right. HE double
yeah.
hockey sticks.
It's teamwork.
Getting
Teamwork.
rid of it.
It's all about teamwork. You have to work
Teamwork.
together. That's come down to. You find the ones who wants to work, you work with, and the don't who don't. Yeah, just focus on the ones who want to work with. You know.
Absolutely. It's like I'm a team player actually. I really am. I am I'm not really one of those to recharge I'm a loner. I need time alone. But really,
Uh,
when I'm working on a project, I like to work with a group of people. It's fun for me. It's more fun. It's more interesting than to work by myself. So I'll be looking forward to that. So,
yeah.
well, it sounds like we've got an interesting year ahead, and I can't wait to see. And you're going to tell us every month what the energy is for the month. And
Yes,
that way
I will
we'll
come.
be prepared.
Yeah, I will come back. Um, in the beginning of January. Give
Okay.
the information about the month, maybe each month coming on.
Yeah, we'll try to have you about every couple of weeks or so that you can
Yeah,
tell us about the beginning and the end, a little
yeah.
about the next year or next
And
whatever
and
month.
and next time I come, I'm gonna do a meditation method that we can all do at the end and help with manifesting and aligning your heart and brain coherence. So you will
Oh,
manifest
heart brain
faster.
coherence. That sounds cool. Yeah. Okay, great.
We do
That
that at the
sounds
end.
just really great. Don't miss that one, you guys. Don't miss it. Um, I'm not sure when
Yeah,
it's happening, but don't miss it. And then Heather Donna is going to be on um, Sunday, probably. She said she can be on Sunday. So we're going to have the astrology, the 13 sign Vedic astrology on that day. So you're going to be all prepared for
that's
next
gonna
year,
come good.
the time we're done.
Yeah, you're gonna be prepared. You come here, you're prepared for sure.
That's right.
No, but it
That's
was
right.
fun, and yeah, I will catch y'all next time then for sure.
It has been fun. You know what? It always is, Alex. I always look forward to your visits from beautiful Aruba. One day you got to let us see Aruba, a few shots of Aruba,
One day I
what
will
it
let
looks
you know.
like.
I will go maybe to the beach or something. Can show you the beaches here. Yes, at your office. Yes,
Okay, it has been 2.5 hours, and then you're being very generous there, my friend, giving us that much of your time, and I really appreciate you. And look forward to you in a couple of weeks then.
yes,
And
for
if
sure.
you are not familiar, do you still have a channel,
Oh yes, I
or
have
did
a
they
channel.
take it down?
No, no, I'm building it slowly. I have only 4 videos there, and
Oh, okay.
no, eight videos. So I'm just taking it easy. I just comment a smile in the chat. That's my
Oh,
channel. If you can stop, that will be help. In the future, I will be doing more meditation, manifesting technique. Also, I
cool.
want to focus on. I want to
Because
do.
do I have you wrenched to where you can drop links?
Oh no, no, no. Because you wrenched me, but that was my prior channel that I lost. This is a new one. Uh,
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me give you a wrench so you can put your um let me get there though. That's the trick is I got to get there. So hang on, folks. We will get there in about a minute. Here's our live trick. Okay, hang on. Okay, so let me wrench you. Um, there you go. So
all right.
there you are. Now you're blue. You can put your link in and go and subscribe to Alex's channel. Alexander the Ganga Shaman, who is one of the one of the coolest numerologists I know. So
Well,
there you
yeah.
go.
Thank you.
And I'm going to
Uh,
subscribe to it on my other phone, which somebody tried to call and I couldn't answer because I'm in the middle of a show. Why were you trying to call me during a show?
mm,
Somebody was trying
um,
to call me during a show. It's like, hey, come on in the show.
lol.
Yeah.
Lol, Ellen Berry. Yeah, soon in the future, I'll see y'all in Aruba for sure. I have to prepare a big place to receive you all, but it's gonna come good. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, everybody. Mark the Spark, Sky Falls, everybody in the chat. Thank you, The Ocean. And yes, I
Thank
will see
you.
you in a couple of weeks.
Okay, yeah, you have 77 subscribers.
Oh,
Wow, that's pretty cool.
that's
77 subscribers and 8 videos. Okay,
yeah,
interesting. 77.
yeah, double
Yeah,
seven.
okay.
Spiritual,
I was number 77.
interesting. Yeah, spiritual growth,
Okay.
spiritual awakening, spiritual
Mm.
truth. Interesting. Yeah, it's a good number. Yes, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, good show. Thank you. Well, that was a great show. Doggone it. Got off to kind of a rough and rocky start there, but given the fact that we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde, I guess we did pretty well. I'm not upset at all. I'm used to it now. Even when it's not Mercury retrograde, when this stuff happens, I'm just kind of okay, whatever, we'll work around it. You know, it's like I'm giving up on everything, on trying to have everything perfect because doggone, we don't live anywhere near perfect. Who, him? That little angel right there? That little cowboy right there? Him? You're blaming him? That little guy with such a cute white belly, such a fluffy belly. It's so happy to have his belly rubbed all the time. He's a cat. I never knew a cat that loved belly rubs as much as him. I never had one that loved him as much as he does. He's literally you almost any time of day. If you give him half a chance, he'll roll and turn his belly up to get a rub. And then look how happy he is. He's purring. He's got his eyes kind of half closed. Like, ah, yes, this is the life. This is the life. A nice, comfy bed and somebody rubbing my belly, feeding me good food. Life is good. Yeah, we're just about to go off. If you missed some things, rewind. I want to say I'm really happy to everybody who made it. Hope you got the answers you were looking for. You can scroll back and re-listen if you need to. And I had a good time, and we're going to have them again in a couple of weeks. So, what fun! I'm happy about the way things are going. I'm very very hopeful for next year. So, and which is nice. It's actually finally I feel like some really good stuff is coming to us next year. Finally, I'm really sure that some good stuff is coming. So, and maybe a few thrills and chills too. So, um, truth is where you find it. Hope you're finding some on my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that. Uh, let people know about the channel that you think would um, really be compatible here, would enjoy it. And I, I'm just, I appreciate all of you, and I love you guys. You are my family, my online family. Um, and kind of by extension, so is Max's channel. So, um, And remember that you're divine creators. So create well and wisely, and when you dream, dream big. Yeah, because you're building the next reality that we're going to have. That's up to us to build it. What's coming new, the new world, we're going to be building that. So uh, it's a lot of responsibility, but I think it's going to be a wonderful time. I think we've got some bright things in our future. And I'm going to leave you with that. Let people know you love them, because some people are leaving. A lot of people are leaving. But, you know, it's okay. It's in their soul's contract. So, and that's another thing we've had to learn. We're having to learn to let go of any kind of control over that. We don't have any control of what people have put on their own life path. Um, we can help them, offer them some solutions. It's up to them. Everything's up to them. So, that's part of that letting go stuff. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. And like I said, I'm just so happy. I seeing the end of this year will be great. And we've got about a month to go with Chinese New Year, but seeing the end of this year is going to be good. Okay, have a good one. Oh, Mary? Mary didn't make it in. Oh, and neither did Mishi, or neither did Witchy. Oh, oh well. Well, if you play it later, hi, Michi and Wishy and Mary. We missed you. Okay. I'll see you Sunday. It's the next day. And, probably same time, 8:30. Okay, take care. And I'll probably see you over at Max's or somewhere.